live. Let me double check that we're live. Let a few people know. Let's see, let me refresh here. Mute this so it doesn't echo. Let's see, share this with a few of the servers here. It's good anyways while waiting for a few people to tune in. Let's see, make sure it's not buffering anything, and we should be good to go here. It seems to be streaming in the intended quality. Okay, ready to go for our last day here. It's a fairly hard bucket, but we saw this easy one yesterday that we wanted to keep for today. So we'll do that. Let's see. 309k gold. Yeah, exactly. I have all the mini medals, so I got that 100k gold recently. Like, I'm not struggling anymore, and I've missed so many banner units recently that I just haven't needed to rank up anything else due to kind of how much I missed. Let me put this last little bit of talent points into these guys before we start off here. Let's see. Not like it's gonna make a world of difference, but always nice to use up a few points. Let's see, who else am I using this week? Metal Dragon, see if he can get any more resistances. Okay, he has a lot of points that I haven't been using on him recently, so... But his resistances for what I need, Zam, Breath, I don't need those. So essentially, I usually just put his points into these ones, I guess. Make sure he can't get slept. Try to make sure that he gets confused a little bit less. What else can I really put in here? Make sure his marshal doesn't get locked. They give him a bit of hobble resist. So we're just preparing our guys here. Okay, and then just this guy, and then we'll be good to go. Hey, GoPro, how are you? Hey, I've been pretty good. I tend only to upload or stream every once in a while. I haven't gotten to the habit of doing it daily. But it's something that I could see happening eventually. What do I have here? Zam type physical res. Oh, well, I don't have any of this, so I might as well give myself a bit of Zam type physical res. Okay. Let's do this. Let's walk into it. But yeah, you have a really long name, but I should probably just call you GoPro, right? Let's see, is my sound working? Testing. Let's see, is my sound working? Testing. Okay. It is perfect, yeah. It looks like we have a few people tuning in here. Don't want to make people wait too long, so we'll just start this. This one's going to be a bit of an easier match because I just kept it from yesterday. Kind of the first one you can always cherry pick, and then you have to see a bit of your luck for the other ones. Yeah, honestly, Shadowstone, that's not that's not bad advice at all. I do like seeing the shiny 10, but it is more efficient to really just get it to 8 across the board. So this guy occasionally stuns. He could be a problem for us. But I feel like Vera is more of a hmm. No, there's no way that Vera is more of a threat. So yeah, this should be good here. Well, not. Let's see. Obviously, this one here. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys are all just gonna die. Just making sure. The only thing here that's gonna be left alive, possibly, is the Dragor. No, there's no reason that I have to leave the Dragor alive either. So we'll just. Actually, no, there is because they can't both take that same spot. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, we'll just put him here. That should be good for us. So that's most of them dead here. I really didn't have to weaken this guy, but I thought I might as well. So that was an easy first match out of the way. Just put him to sleep for fun, so he doesn't see this searing press coming. Okay, I gotta keep up. Hold up, I gotta keep up with the comments. I've always done 7 blossoms for 500 points. Oh no, I already read that. I put that name in like 15 years ago. When you were studying hardcore biology, so the name just kind of stayed there. Nice. Everyone who ingests dihydrogen monoxide dies. True. Yeah, because I was like, that's a long name. I'm surprised that there's no character limit here. But as long as it helped with studying, no, that's good. Let's see, we have 2 games to go here. So I typically try to avoid Seraphy teams if possible. Well, would you look at that? You got these hardcore teams here. And then after that, it's just going to give me a Draconic Dynamo as well. When the game gives you a gift, you take it, so. Let's fight these guys. It's pretty rare to find any kind of bot team in the last day. But, you know, sometimes the game gives you a little bit of a break. And while this definitely isn't my favorite bot team, it's still a lot better than the other options I had. No, I didn't get Marquis. I didn't get Vera. I didn't get the new beast. Like, one of the reasons that my units are such a high awakening is because I don't really hit banner units that often. I used to, but nowadays I find myself really not hitting a lot of banner units. So it's definitely not great in that sense. I wonder if everybody's gonna get to go here. I can probably still kill this guy. I want to say that I should be able to. Not really sure what to do with these guys though. No, I'm not even saving for Nocturnus. Um, there's no point because I don't even have Seraphy, so I'm kind of just I don't know. But yeah, I don't even have Seraphy or Malroth or I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff um that I don't have. So the next one that I'm planning to go for is Dual Magus, which comes with the Dragon Quest 8 event. He just seems like a pretty cool unit that can do a lot of stuff. Um, there's not really any point moving this guy up, but we'll do it just in case. Well, no. So even in the last banner, she would have cost 30,000 to get to the pity, and I'm not someone that really likes to gamble. But also, I did have 30,000 free gems for the last one. But they actually went into this guy. So let me click this guy you see here. Is where all my gems went into because I used to have this guy at 2 awaken and the Baramos banner was up, right? So I spent my 30k free gems on the Baramos banner to get this guy to full awaken. Um because at the time I did that, I didn't know that Seraphy was banner was coming out. So I did this before they announced that banner. So I essentially missed my chance and I didn't really want to buy gems. Um I try to definitely be conscious of the spending and stuff. But yeah, I'm probably missing. It's funny because you probably see here like all these full awaken impressive units, but I'm probably missing like almost 30 units in this game. Like in the first half of this game's life cycle, I used to hit banner units a lot. Like I used to get a lot of killing machines, a lot of Dragonlord true forms, that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see this bucket. So it looks interesting. This seems like the greatest option. Although I wonder how much speed a fully awakened Demon King or Gordemir has. So let's just. There is a way to check actually, just out of curiosity here. Um, is it okay? Mandini medal? No, it's party member ticket. Just because I'm actually curious, because that guy has a really scary Demon King or Gordemir. So we can just assume that it's going to have roughly 360 agility, which is honestly not that impressive. It's honestly not that impressive. Okay, so let's just do the match. Unless he gave it some real speed equipment or stuff like that, we should be fine for this match, honestly. We're not using any. boss units either, so we don't have to worry about that side of it. But yeah, Blossom also gives your team a bunch of CP rank, because one of the reasons my team is so high CP is because those blossom nodes that you unlock and everything as you level them up, everything just gives more CP than before, and it just like creates a chain effect. All right, so let's see how much health this guy has. 1448. Okay, so he will need a little bit of follow up from something. Um, I think this setup should seal the deal, because this setup finishes these guys off. This setup and this guy should kill this guy. I'm hoping. And then Nira should just naturally die. So even if this guy has the heal, so he's gonna heal like 1200, 50. This should all be good to go, and my guys go first, so this should be a good setup here to end things off smoothly. I have to see. One of the things here is I'm using like you see mostly bloomed units, so it really gives you a chance to see how good the bloomed units are in this game after their new blooms. Let's see, does he heal? Okay, he heals, but it's not going to matter because we position this guy properly, and that should be. Let's see, that should be the game. That should be. This is a big moment because this is a goal I set for myself to win 10 times in the arena. And this is a perfect score, so it's by default going to get me first place. So this marks my 10th win in the game, and I think at least so far, um, I'm the only one by a few miles to have done it. And yeah, so that's the strange thing is like if you go here and you see my team, it looks like super impressive, a bunch of like super awakened units, a bunch of shiny hearts and stuff. But then when you go to uh, party rank and you go to CP rank, you see that I'm like barely top 1,000 here. It's thank you GoPro. Yeah, so I'm like top 900, but here like heroes, I'm one of the unluckiest people for heroes. I'm like 5,700 for heroes. Let's see, for slimes, I'm like 2,000 for slimes, which is normal because I don't have Seraphie. But then this is the one family that I'm proud of, my dragons. And I'm just barely beating Nocturne. So Nocturne, if you see this, Nocturne 2 key, I'm just barely beating you guys. But this is like the only leaderboard that you're ever going to find me on, is the total dragon CP leaderboard. Because I don't know, I have good luck with dragons, and I'm not complaining. I have a bunch of cool dragons here. I have Orochi, I have Royal Reptile almost fully awakened, so that's nice. I have Dimension Dragon, and I'm just gonna work on in this campaign. I'm gonna work on maybe. As you can see, I'm missing Dread Dragon and Forest Dragon, so I'm hoping to get them eventually. But the goal is gonna be to keep on ranking these guys up, try to stay in top 100 Dragon. Since it's the leaderboard I'm on. But yeah, it's kind of overview of me, kind of my account, what I'm good at. Yeah, again, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's a nice little thing. 10th. Some guy called Demi Draki's in first place. I wonder if that's Marcos for dragons. I always see some people here. Who knows? I might get in the top page one day, but for now, I'm lucky to just be ranked. Like, yeah, ranked in the Total Dragon CP. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And I really don't know what other goals to set after the 10th, after this 10th winter stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have any suggestions or anything in the comments. Let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Take care.